The gangway man with hypertension and oversized luggage staggering downstairs.
Trevor! Charles! My leg! Etching.
Oh, sorry.
I never liked it much.
Then why put it up?
When my friend Sue was dating the artist, I felt obliged, but now she's split up with the jerk, it can go in the skip.
That's how they should judge the Turner Prize.
Right, the builders have popped out for a bacon roll, so I've got a brief window to get to the post office and maybe the dry cleaners.
Francis, I'd love to stop and chat, but I'm a tad busy developing a massive hernia.
That's my suitcase.
Well, I didn't think you'd mind me borrowing it, especially as I'm the one moving out. You'll get it back as soon as I've settled in. Mind you, it's so big I don't know if it'll fit into that toy car of yours.
So you're complaining about the largeness of the suitcase you've half-inched and the smallness of the car I'm kindly, if insanely, lending you.
I wouldn't be moving out at all if you'd listened to me in the first place.
Oh, please.
You could have at least consulted me.
Huh?
What, huh? Where does huh come into it?
You've been nothing but obstructive from the outset. The consultation period has now passed.
Against my sage advice, my semi-detached wife had taken it into her head to have a basement extension excavated.
I mean, what are you going to do with a basement?
I've been reading a book on Dr. Crippen.
Ha ha.
This is my house, in case you'd forgotten.
Yeah, chance would be a fine thing.
And not that it's any of your business, but I'm maximising my assets.
Said the woman who organised benefit gigs for the miners' strike, or is burrowing under the house your tribute to a dead coal industry.
Spare me the rhetoric, Charles.
When they dig down deep enough, I reckon the builders will find the real Francis in a pod.
I need to go.
Oh, thank you, Kevin McLeod. One episode of Grand Designs and she turns into Rackman.
Like you never sold out to the man, voiceover tart.
I have never endorsed anything I don't use.
Sport and dry male incontinence pads.
I was investing in my future.
Charles Paris, #hypocrite.
I don't tweet, although maybe I'll start now my landlady's evicted me.
I'm no lady, I'm a landwoman, and it was your decision to move out.
Because, weirdly, I didn't fancy waking up to find giant tattooed termites tunneling through my bedroom floor.
Just... take the car keys and shift the case so I can get past.
Oh.
What have you got in there? Rocks?
Rock. On vinyl. Tom's got a turntable and proper speakers, not just a dock.
I'm sure you and your vinyl will be very happy together. And bring the car back when you're done. I need it tonight.
What time?
Tom had got a part in an American miniseries, which was great for him and for me because he said I could boat sit his barge while he was in LA. Most of my stuff was installed. It was just a matter of the vinyl. But I hadn't bargained on Francis's builders leaving their mini digger across her drive.
I don't suppose they'd be stupid enough to... Oh, yes! Oh! Ha 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 ha! I've always fancied to go on one of these mamas. How hard can it be? Yeah, baby. This is the business. It's not a great time, Francis. I'm driving.
I need the car back for 6.
Oh, yeah.
I got tickets for the Almeida.
Oh, no.
Charles?
No!
Charles, what's wrong?
John! Oh.
Charles? Charles, what have you done?
Double scotch.
Ah, cheers.
Gotcha.
Oh, Francis.
Guilty conscience.
How did you know I was here?
Charles Paris in a pub. Let me think.
There are a lot of pubs in London.
This is the nearest to your mooring. Where else would you hide after crashing a digger into my house?
I'm not hiding. I'm in shock.
You're in shock.
Have a drink.
Unlike you, I've got to deal with your fallout, not run away from it.
If you hadn't phoned me when you did...
Whoa! Please tell me you're not going to make this my fault.
No. No, obviously.
Right answer. Otherwise I'd have to disembowel you with a blunt spoon.
All spoons are blunt.
Shut up.
Absolutely.
Keys.
Keys?
Car keys. I want my car.
I was going to bring it back.
You've already tried to demolish my house. Do you really think I'm going to let you drink and drive my car?
Absolutely. Good point. Here.
Thank you.
Don't you want a tour of the boat?
You genuinely operate on a different scale of priorities, don't you?
I just thought as you're here and the boat's out there...
I've got a team of builders, an architect and a surveyor inspecting the damage. Let's leave the tour for another time.
Beyond a feeble apology, there wasn't much I could do, so I had another couple of doubles and took a stroll along the waterside known locally as Millionaire's Mall.
I wonder who lives in a house like this.
As I practiced my through-the-keyhole David Frost and ogled desirable properties, a canary yellow door opened and a man in designer polo shirt, shorts and deck shoes bounced down the steps of an 18th century townhouse.
Oh, my good God in heaven! Comrade Paris, as I live and breathe.
He looked like Cool Grandad in Bowden catalogue, with swept-back hair and twinkly blue eyes set off beautifully by a deep Caribbean tan.
How the devil are you?
We were probably of an age, but this guy wore the years lightly.
You don't remember me.
Of course I remember you.
I didn't remember him.
Will Parton. We were at university together.
Will Parton, of course.
We were at university at the same time, but hardly together. While I was fighting the system through the medium of radical theatre, Will was networking at dining clubs and gearing up to run the system.
I didn't recognise you with the tan.
Yeah, just back from a month in Montserrat. Hell, but someone's got to do it. Why are you loitering around here, you old reprobate? This is a highly respectable area.
Well, I was...
Actually, no, don't speak. Uncle Will wants to hear all about it over tapas and a more than half-decent bottle.
It's a kind offer.
Birth, wedding, or funeral?
What?
If you're not on your way to any of the above, I brook no opposition. Now follow me to a place where money can be exchanged for alcohol.
Will led me to a chic little place with a Giles Corran review in the window and Paca Pena in the background. Over a selection of overpriced nibbles and several bottles of sherry from the end of the wine list I always ignore, Will unfolded 30 years of his past up to his very prosperous present.
I've left Georgina and the kids out there. So someone's got to pay the school fees. Where's that damn waiter with the bill?
I always thought you'd end up something Machiavellian at Tory central office.
Oh, well, I dabbled back in the day. Tried to inject a bit of wit into the conference speeches, but it was all a bit dull after the lady retired. Politics would be okay if it wasn't for the people. And worse than the people, politicians. Apart from a few notable exceptions, they're so damn dreary.
Yeah, I thought power was an aphrodisiac.
Oh, they're all at it like rabbits. But have you seen most politicos? Well, who else would have them? La cuenta, por favor! How's the acting game?
Yeah.
Are we resting?
I keep busy.
Oh, good for you. If I can get the bill, we can go for a proper drink. Wash down all this sherry.
Yeah.
I don't wanna fade away. Give me one more day, please. I don't wanna fade away. Oh, here we are.
What? No.
You live on a barge?
Well, it's not mine.
Comrade Paris, squatting again.
Strictly legal. What's your step on the gangplank?
Captain.
Yeah.
I'm Charlie the Sailor Man.
Oh, steady on!
Are you going to pipe me aboard?
Bloody old Etonians. In a couple. No. There you go.
Oh, this is all right.
Oh, no.
Providing you're not bothered about standing up straight.
Yeah, standing's overrated.
It must be very cosy, just the two of you.
No, Francis doesn't live here. We're semi-detached.
So this is what? The old Pieta, how's your father?
Yeah, chance would be a fine thing. I'm afraid I haven't got any fancy wine.
I suppose it's all rum aboard HMS Paris.
Scotch. Blend.
Ooh.
Yeah, here's to old times.
Happy days.
Yeah. What is it you actually, do, Will?
Pan-platform multimedia facilitating.
Ooh, you lost me 5 syllables in.
In-house vid, product launches. We're also developing a strong internet presence specialising in online workshops, webinars and real-time multicast communications.
This time I made it to 12 syllables.
Strictly analogue, eh?
Yeah, I'm very much on grid.
I'll put it this way. I'm a filthy capitalist, so everything you despise.
Our student days are a very long time ago.
Oh, don't disillusion me.
I have to pay the bills like everyone else.
Well, If you're happy to sell your soul, or at least rent it out, maybe we could do business.
Oh, is this a proposition?
I've got a corporate gig coming up. It's turgid as hell, but it'll pay for your subscription to the New Statesman.
If I took the job, I was going to have to tolerate Will's lefty jibes. On the other hand, I needed the work.
I'll get my business affairs people to contact you. Or do you do everything through an agent?
I was tempted to handle the deal myself, but Morris had caught me out before and I couldn't face the histrionics.
Well, I'll let the old bloodsucker handle it.
You're 10%.
It's his and it's 15.
Oh, I'm in the wrong game.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Oh, you haven't heard this from me.
Yeah.
But tell him there's definite leeway for upward movement, fee-wise. Right. Here's to the free market.
Yeah.
The words corporate and video didn't quicken the blood, but upward movement fee-wise did. Anyway, odds on I'd never hear from Will again. Guardian, please.
Can I interest you in any of these chocolate bars for £1?
Just the paper, thanks.
Or any of these DVDs for £2?
I'm not really the demographic for Kung Fu Panda.
Even for £2?
Just the paper.
Loyalty card?
No.
Would you like a loyalty card?
No.
You get points.
I'm fine.
Can I give your points to the next customer?
With pleasure. I came out without change, so here's a tenner. Oh. Ah. Morris! So, the dead can rise again.
Oh, how I miss the Paris rapier wit.
You should answer my calls more often. To what do I owe the seismic shock?
Someone's done an availability on you.
Do you mind taking your call outside?
I'm waiting for my change.
It's company policy. You're showing disrespect to the sales staff.
Well, if you give me my change...
I'll give you your change when you hang up.
I didn't make the call. I'm the callee, not the caller.
It's a matter of retail etiquette.
It's my agent.
There are customers waiting.
They'd have had a shorter wait if you hadn't been trying to flog me chocolate and DVDs.
Company policy.
Right. Morris, I'll call you back.
Here's your change.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Unbelievable.
Did I interrupt you charming your public again?
You said something about an availability.
I was shocked too.
Just tell me what it is.
like you're going to say no.
I might.
Do you remember what a job is? The exchange of cash for services? Clearly, Derek Jacobi was unavailable.
Just tell me.
It's a corporate video.
Oh, that.
Oh, you knew about it?
Will Parton's an old mate. Well, not mate exactly.
Well, the intimacy of the relationship is immaterial. However, the money is rather good.
You will try to get it up, won't you, Morris?
I do know my job.
I know, but...
I was negotiating deals when you were on the fringe, playing to 2 men and a dog.
I know, but...
A little mutual professional trust isn't too much to ask.
All right, Morris, over to you.
Thank you, Charles. I do hope you're not getting greedy in your twilight years.
Twilight?
Right, lunch with Sam Mendes at the Wolsey. Ciao, baby.
Par for the course, my contract still hadn't arrived when I found myself queuing at the location catering truck.
How many eggs?
2, please, fried.
Coming up.
We were shooting at the Granny's Kitchen warehouse on a vast industrial estate on the outskirts of a grim town, proudly announcing itself as the twin of an equally grim suburb of Dusseldorf.
Anything else?
Bacon, mushroom. Granny's Kitchen produced a nostalgic range of artfully vintage homeware beloved by nice ladies both at home and abroad.
I'll also have tomato baked beans.
They had created a market for an imagined England that only ever existed in the books of Enid Blyton.
And toss in some black pudding and a couple of hash browns.
Brown or white toast?
Brown, got to think of my health.
Golden rules of location. Hit the catering truck early, then straight into makeup. They always make the best coffee. This lot had their own espresso machine, so I was nicely wired when I turned the corner into the car park.
Sorry, babes. Are you to do with the filming? I'm looking for makeup.
With lips like a giant carp, eyebrows frozen at an angle of permanent surprise, and a forehead as smooth and shiny as a fruit fly's ice rink, makeup was the last thing this girl needed.
Second caravan from last.
Cheers, babe.
Are you in this?
I'll work in sales, but they said I can be an extra. Yo.
Yeah, I'm in it. Charles.
All right, Charles. I'm Abby. It's my day for bumping into people, because I come out the loo, went stepping to the director. Was it Will?
Will, that's right.
And I get out of nowhere, he goes, are you an actress? And I goes, no. And he goes, you could be. And I goes, shut up. And he goes, no, really? Do you want to be in this video we're making? And I'm like, yeah, right, love. I just hope I don't mess up, because I'm well out of my comfort zone.
You've never been in anything before?
Not like professional, just, home video and that.
The living, breathing Barbie made a weird face, which I realized was an attempt to smile, as one eyebrow strained to raise against Botox paralysis.
You never know. Maybe I'll get spotted.
Stranger things have happened.
Because I'm well up for a bit of like acting and that.
Yeah, but by the way, call yourself background artist, not extra.
Cheers.
Cheers. I was directed into a warehouse the size of a small town, where I found Will trying to sidle away from a genial-looking suit. I'd have put Brian Tressida in his early 60s, but the ravages of business had added on a good decade.
Charles, let me introduce Brian Tressida.
Ah.
Brian's managing director here.
Master of all you survey.
Or more custodian. Shareholders, the real masters.
If you'll excuse me, gents, I've just got to shoot a reverse with Trevor, our forklift driver.
Yeah. Will tells me we're lucky to catch you between a film and a play at the National.
He told you that, did he?
Not much of a theatre guy myself, leave that to my wife, but I do like a good action-adventure film. Guilty secret. I've seen all the Die-Hards at least 20 times, huh? So, what's your film?
Oh, my film? It's a low-budget indie art house guerrilla relationship drama.
I like the one with Sigourney Weaver.
Guerrilla, not gorilla.
All right. Oh, sounds more my wife's territory. Oh, that's Scarlett Johansson. She's a lovely-looking girl. Work with her?
Sadly not.
She's here somewhere.
Scarlett Johansson?
My wife.
Ah.
Wanted to watch the filming. Bella's the creative one in our house, does all the interior decor, makes her own Christmas decorations. Can't change a light bulb, mind. That's down to mugging.
I'd have thought you'd have someone to do that for you.
Oh, I have, but I like to roll my sleeves up, get my hands dirty. I'm not one of your business school generation. I came up from the shop floor.
Right. Ah, is this your wife?
No, that's Heather.
Sorry to interrupt.
Heather, this is Charles. Heather's my guardian angel.
Oh, he is silly.
She's my woman Friday.
Oh, Brian.
I'd be lost without her. She practically runs the company single-handed.
I do not ignore him. I'm Brian's personal assistant.
Without whom I would be lost. We go back to the old days. Me, Heather and Ken Colburn started Granny's Kitchen out of my garage, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, happy days. So, I've got to keep her sweet. She knows where the bodies are buried.
Really, Brian, the things he says.
So, what can I do for you?
Your wife's looking for you.
Oh, duty calls. Nice to meet you, Charles. Anything you need, Heather, you go.
Right.
He does talk a lot of nonsense.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing down here?
I've got a part in the video.
Says who?
The director. Don't worry, I've cleared it with HR.
Oh, all right. Well, I've got work to do. Nice to meet you, Charles.
Yes.
I've been to makeup, so what next?
If I were you, I'd go and get yourself a cup of tea. They'll call you when they need you.
Oh, Charles, I'd like you to meet Trevor. Hi. Trevor's our go-to forklift guy. He's going to give you a crash course.
You'd better not crash it.
No. Obviously. Anyway, he's done the tricky stuff, reversing with the pallet. Now we need you to swap with him, then we'll cheat it so you can drive forward, stop on the mark, and do your lines to camera.
Great.
Yeah, great. You ever driven a forklift before?
I've worked a digger.
This isn't a digger.
No.
It's a forklift.
Yeah.
So the answer's no.
Yeah.
That's all you had to say in the first place.
Okay, well, you're the expert. Feel free to treat me like an idiot.
I will, mate, don't worry.
Charles, quick word before we start?
Yeah. Something I said.
Trevor thought he was up for an Oscar till he discovered we're only shooting him from behind and you're getting the close-up.
Welcome to my world of pain and bitter disappointment.
Do your best to keep him sweet, will you?
So, Trevor, where do we start?
Sitting on a truck might be a good idea.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes, absolutely, old boy.
Okay, what next?
Well, if you could try not sitting up there like a prize muppet, that'd be a result.
Roger that.
Obviously, it would have helped if they hadn't stuck us both in these stupid bleeding overalls. No one wears overalls with a company logo. You're a right muppet.
I suppose it's just a branding thing.
Oh, that's what you suppose, is it? You want to try working here, mate. Bit different from your life.
Well, I guess we're both lucky to be in work at all in this climate, and you probably earn a lot more than most actors I know.
Yeah, right.
You'd be surprised.
What they do it for, then?
Good question. With an Englishman's delight at someone else's impoverishment, Trevor cheered up enough to give me some instruction.
Right. Come on. See if you can manage to switch on.
Right.
Well, congratulations. Wonders will never cease.
No one can say I didn't try. I turned the old Paris charm up to 11, but he wasn't going to make things easy for a poncy actor, his words, who'd breezed in and ruined his chance of a big break.
No. Gordon Bennett, you'll kill someone if you drive it like that.
Sorry.
It's a whole lot easier if they just let me do my job.
Yeah, you're right, but it's my job to remember my lines, hit my mark, look down the lens and make it seem like I know what I'm talking
Well,
about.
how hard can that be?
Harder than you'd think.
If you say so. But as you're supposed to be me, if you cock up, everyone's going to think it's me driving like a dipstick.
I promise I'll try my best not to show you up.
Just ease off the power this time.
Hey, that looks great.
Not to me. Oi, doofus! How many times have I got to tell you, never leave the engine on when it's not in use?
Right. Well, we're nearly set up. Trevor, mate, I wonder if you'd do me a massive favour. Would you be up for a little acting?
Well,
all you've got to do is stand in the doorway, then a girl comes out, you exchange a couple of friendly words, then we'll pan across to Charles. Up for it?
do I get lines?
Do you know, I'm going to leave it to you and the girl to improvise. Just keep it natural. Makeup, can we check Trevor? Then we'll go for a take. All right, Charles?
That was a masterclass in schmooze.
Oh, then my brief spell in politics wasn't entirely wasted. It was either give the oik something to do or have him removed from the set. Right, let's get this scene shot. Are we ready?
Quiet on the set. Rolling. Up to speed. Scene 4, take 1. Action.
I sat on the forklift waiting for my cue. Across the warehouse, Trevor loitered by a door, acting normal. Consequently, he looked incredibly shifty. A door opened, enter Abby, but instead of stopping for a chat, Trevor froze to the spot.
Cut.
You're supposed to chat to her, Trevor.
Actually, sorry, I've just remembered. I've got to go be somewhere.
Trevor? Trevor?
It was bizarre. Trevor was a fully signed-up member of the Sun in the Back Pocket Geezer Club. Why would he blush like a schoolboy and run the moment he clapped eyes on Abby?
Okay, reset as quickly as possible, and we need someone to replace Trevor.
There was a surge of volunteers, all wanting a chance to be filmed with a girl who wouldn't normally give them the time of day. We did 4 takes, then broke for lunch. I needed a drink, so I found myself a quiet corner behind a back door to the warehouse where I could have an undisturbed jigger. Or 3.
What are you hanging around here for? Are you drinking?
No.
Because if you are, you're not going within a mile of a forklift.
I'm looking for somewhere to smoke.
You're not supposed to smoke round here. Oh, bloody actors.
Talk about anger management issues. Give me a break. Charles Paris House of Correction.
You can afford a house?
I hope you've got a good reason for disturbing me at work, Morris.
It's lunchtime and I can smell the scotch from here.
How dare you? I never drink on the job.
Oh, note to self. Phone broker, sell all whiskey shares.
Did you call for a reason?
It's your lucky week. There's been another availability check.
Really? Who? What?
If I were to say Woody...
Shut up!
I can't say much now, but I'll be in touch as soon as I know more details. Charles?
Sorry, I feel a bit faint.
Lie flat and put your legs in the air.
I'd rather have a scotch.
You said...
I reserve the right to contradict myself. You did say Woody.
Calm down, Charles. A walk of 1,000 miles starts with a single step.
Why is that relevant?
One step at a time, Charles. Slowly but surely wins the race.
Yes, you're right.
Right. Love you and leave.
Morris, have you had the contract yet for this job?
Oh, yes. The fee should be in your account in a few days.
Did you get it up?
It was a very good offer.
Morris.
I could have gone back to them again.
Did you go back to them at all?
Charles, please don't impugn my professional standards.
You didn't, did you?
I don't bother myself with tiny detail. I look at the big picture and play the long game, as should you.
Again, I don't understand the relevance.
Of course you don't, because you're in the middle of the picture, whereas I'm like an old master standing back and assessing the grand scheme.
No, you've still lost me.
Of course I have, and that's the way I roll. Be good.
3rd time lucky. Oh, I give up. Hi, Francis.
Where are you?
Working.
Really?
No need to sound so surprised.
I just wanted to thank you for a terrible day.
I haven't been anywhere near you or your day.
You don't have to be near me. You're the butterfly flapping its wing in the Amazon.
Have you been smoking the skunk you confiscated from that year 9?
Chaos theory, Charles, and you are the living embodiment. I've just had a surveyor's report, and it seems you drove that digger into a supporting wall. So, thanks to you, I got to move out while the builders make good.
Oh.
That's one response.
I'm sorry.
That's a better one.
Let me make things right.
And how are you going to do that?
Oh, come and stay with me.
Oh. I'm not sure.
Seriously, I've got a spare berth, all mod cons. You'll love it, and I'd like you to, really. Come on, Francis, say yes. It's the least I can do. It'll be fun.
Oh, all right then.
Apart from Morris's Byzantine approach to agenting, things were looking up. My thirst had been replaced by a gnawing hunger which could only be assuaged by a location fry-up, so I cut back through the warehouse on my way to the catering truck. The only thing on my mind was cholesterol. Glorious cholesterol. I hurried across the concrete, driven by a lust for umami. Then...
What the hell?
I was the only person in the warehouse the size of a hangar, so I ran towards the noise.
Oh, God.
Please, someone help me.
In a mess of splintered wood lay Abby, the girl from the video.
Hang on.
The forklift's engine juddered as it relentlessly pressed forwards, crushing her against a wall. The driver was nowhere in sight, so I jumped into the driving seat and crunched the gears into reverse.
Oh, Abby.
Please.
Oh, it's Charles.
Help me.
Can someone help? We need first aid.
Hang on.
Please help me.
Yes, don't worry.
Which service do you require?
Ambulance.
Connecting you.
Charles.
Hang on, Abby. You'll be fine. I hoped she believed me, even if I didn't. But sometimes only a lie will do.
In Corporate Bodies, Charles is played by Bill Nye, Frances by Suzanne Burden, and Morris by John Glover. Will is Tim McInerney, Brian, Michael Burtonshaw, Trevor, Wilf Scolding, Heather, Jane Whittenshaw, and Abby, Scarlett Brooks. Corporate Bodies is written by Jeremy Front, based on the novel by Simon Brett. The director is Sally Avens.
What's the young lady's name?
Abby.
Abby, can you hear me?
We'd been filming a corporate video in a colossal warehouse containing the Granny's Kitchen contemporary vintage homeware range. Whatever contemporary vintage means.
You're doing very well, Abby.
The paramedic leaned over the girl sprawled on the concrete floor. Abby had been crushed against a wall by a forklift truck carrying a pallet of 1940s floral smartphone cases.
Just breathe slowly.
Or what Granny's Kitchen product designers imagined land girls would have kept their smartphones in had smartphones been invented in the 1940s.
All right, Abby, we're going to give you something for the pain.
The injured girl worked at the warehouse and had been roped in as a supporting artist by our writer-director Will Parton.
We'll have you out of here in just a minute.
Amongst a small huddle of onlookers was Trevor, a dyspeptic driver who, much against his will, had been instructing me in the art of the forklift truck.
What's going on? Why are you all standing around? Oh, good God.
Heather was PA to Managing Director Brian Tressida.
Oh, dear. I'm not very good around blood.
Her boss, the aforementioned Brian, arrived just as Heather wobbled, swayed, then reeled sideways.
Oh.
Whoa. Someone help me sit her down. Yeah, let me. Put your head between my knees.
I'm all right.
Now do as you're told, Heather. You're very pale.
Really, I'm fine.
Heather was one of a few old friends who'd helped Brian establish the company back in the old days and loyally stayed with it.
Oh, that poor girl.
Everyone move right back, please. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
With effortless professionalism, the paramedics lifted the semi-conscious Abby and spirited her to the waiting ambulance.
Anyone see what happened?
Not see, but I heard the noise and found her.
Well, then you're the closest we've got to a witness. You better come up to the office.
I'll come too.
Are you sure you're up to it?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Who's the last person to use that forklift?
He was. Charles.
Skulking on the sidelines, truculent Trevor was very quick to deflect any blame away from him and onto me.
We were both using the forklift, Trevor.
Meaning?
Just stating a fact.
Well, don't state it at me.
That doesn't really make sense.
I'll show you what makes sense, Mark.
All right. You better both come along. Heather, take them up to my office while I get some photos taken of the scene. No one touch anything. Health and safety want to do an assessment.
A lift took us up to the executive floor, and we emerged into a bland corridor, then entered a dull office decorated an anodyne shade of corporate monochrome.
I'll minute this, shall I, Brian?
No touch-screen slate for Heather, just pen, pad and shorthand, old school.
All right. Trevor, you kick off.
I just did what I was told by, what's his name, the director. Will. That's him. He wanted me to show this one a few basic manoeuvres, so I did, and that was that. 20 years I've been driving a forklift without a single accident. He has one quick lesson.
Don't point the finger of suspicion at me.
Well, it's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
As we're throwing accusations around, what were you doing in the warehouse when everyone else was at lunch?
I was taking a shortcut.
Also a bit of a coincidence, eh, Trevor?
Oh, OK, gents, let's not overreact.
And how come you were hanging around?
I was having a smoke after we wrapped.
Not strictly true, but it sounded slightly better than looking for a quiet corner where I could have a crafty scotch.
Sorry, you said wrap?
It's film speak for finished.
Yes, but is it wrap with a W as in avocado wrap, or an R as in rapper 50 Cent?
50 Cent? What?
Boy upstairs plays him a lot. It's a bit sweary, but Into Club's quite a catchy tune.
Oh, right.
It's rap, by the way, with the W.
W.
For whiskey.
Got it.
Getting back to the actual events, what time did you find Abby?
About 1.
Now, if I can interrupt, only just for the record, Trevor was with me then, weren't you, Trev?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
One of the casters on my chair seized up, and I was struggling to free it when good old Trevor walked past the office and offered to lend some muscle.
I bashed a bit of grease on it.
And it must have been about 1, because Mum called, didn't she, Trevor?
Yeah.
She always calls at 1, after bargain hunt and before the lunchtime news, which she finds depressing.
Right.
And I couldn't get a word in edgeways because she just got a letter from the hospital about her knee, and she insisted on reading me the entire thing.
Heather, could we...
Sorry, Brian, I'm blathering, but these little details might be useful for the timeline of events if the police need to know.
I doubt the police would be particularly interested. It was an accident.
Yes, I suppose.
On the other hand, health and safety will be all over us, as will our insurers.
Sorry to interrupt. Just thought I'd better check in, read the filming. How's...
Abby?
Abby, yes. Yeah, terrible. Shocking.
Will was the video director, and the pound signs in his eyes showed he was clocking up wasted shooting time and trying to leave an appropriate pause before asking...
So, look, we can reschedule, but obviously it'll have a knock-on effect on the overall budget.
How about we move locations?
That's an option, but it's only fair to tell you we may have to add some time for the extra setup.
I'll be straight with you, Will. Some of the board think this video is a waste of time and money.
Oh.
But my head of marketing believes it to be a good thing for the company, which is good enough for me. Having said which...
Leave it with me, Brian. I'll do what I can.
Here come the people in red to take me away.
That afternoon we just had time to shoot one more scene. It had been a hell of a day, so I happily accepted a lift home in Will's I'm All Right Jack executive gas guzzler. We dumped the car outside Will's elegant waterside gaff and hit a poshed-up pub close to where I was houseboat sitting for a friend.
You'd never believe this used to be a low tavern.
There was something gleefully fogyish about Will's use of old buffer phraseology.
The place was full of mudlarks and cut purses till the media-moneyed classes moved in.
We were sitting under a signed photo of the Prime Minister, or as Will called him, our glorious leader.
One sniff of gentrification and the landlord followed the money.
And now he's charging £4 a pint.
How else is he going to keep roughnecks like you out? Don't worry, next round's on me, and if you're very good, I'll stump up for some anchovy-stuffed olives.
Oh, I'd rather have pork scratchings.
Oh, of course you would, comrade.
What about this Abby business?
I don't really follow clerical matters.
No, not that kind of Abby. Abby, the girl in the video.
Oh, that Abby. I thought I'd missed a news story. Abby, yes, that's terrible. Can't help feeling sorry for Brian, though. That's a man running scam.
Of what?
A massive insurance claim. He'd better not try and palm it off on me.
Why would he? It happened on their premises.
You don't know business people.
Well, I know people, and Brian seems decent enough.
Oh, bless. Does my reactionary heart good to hear you talk.
It's Heather I feel sorry
for. She'll feel guilty as hell tonight.
Why?
I was there when she bit Abby's head off.
Oh, it's lucky she didn't die of Botox poisoning.
Oh.
Too soon?
It looked like there was no love lost between them.
Oh, of course not. Heather's eggs are well past their sell-by.
Oh, did feminism completely pass under your radar?
No one likes the ladies more than me, but dress it up as you like, human nature is what it is.
Thank you, Naomi Wolf.
Unreconstructed as I am, it might surprise you to know that I wanted Heather in the video, not Abby.
It does surprise me.
Well, I thought a maturer woman would have lent a dull, sexless authenticity to the part, but Ken insisted on Abby.
Ken?
Head of marketing. Anyway, Heather wouldn't do it. Apparently, not everyone wants to be on telly. Who knew?
The evening was young, well, adolescent, and as promised, Will took out a second mortgage on another round, plus overpriced olives. But when he returned, he seemed troubled.
Don't take this the wrong way, Charlie, but you did definitely shut the forklift down properly.
Definitely.
It's just corporate people are so litigious.
Whatever happened, it was nothing to do with me.
Okay. Let's assume it was an industrial accident.
Except, I don't think it was an accident.
Well, you just said...
Don't worry, you won't lose your no-claims bonus.
Well, then what are you on about?
That bloke Trevor, the forklift driver.
Oh, charmless sod.
Well, he was trying very hard to deflect blame from him onto me. And remember his prima donna exit when he came face-to-face with Abby?
Yeah, he scuttled off like an embarrassed schoolboy.
I wonder if they had history.
Most of the blokes at Granny's Kitchen would have liked a chance with Abby.
If Trevor had made a pass and she'd given him the brush off, he might have borne a grudge.
Aye, Poirot dons his dear stalker.
That's Sherlock. Poirot's the waxed moustache and the little grey zels.
Well, they all come down to a detective, a body, and a solution.
So if Trevor had been humiliated, he might have been out for revenge.
How many times have you been humiliated by a woman?
I reserve the right to silence.
And how many times have you tried to run them down with a forklift truck?
Well, I tend to go in for a coruscating aphorism followed by scotch and sobbing into my pillow.
Oh, there you go. It was an accident. End of case, Inspector Paris. So, you up for more of this?
Overpriced beer or work?
The latter.
Always up for work, always up for beer too. What are you offering?
Well, there's another corporate gig lined up after this one if you're available.
I'm available. Look at the time. Frances is coming to stay.
Conjugal visit?
No, she's having work done on her basement.
Okay, TMI.
The basement of her house.
Oh.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Whilst trying to move the builder's digger, I'd caused rather substantial damage to Frances's house. And as I was already boat-sitting, the least I could do was offer her refuge.
Hi.
At last!
My heart fluttered to see her sitting on the roof of the boat, swinging her legs, and I had the feeling that my little act of demolition just might bring us closer together.
Matalo, Matalo, where you go, my heart goes with you. Matalo, Matalo.
Well, I've been here rather a long time.
Sorry, I had a thing.
It's called a scotch.
I like the Breton top. All you need is a clay pipe and you could pass for an old bargee.
Is that your best line?
Well, not old, obviously.
Stop digging. Pass my bags up.
All right. Whoa! How much have you brought?
It's your fault. I've had to move out.
Mea culpa. I've been wearing sackcloth and boy, does it chafe. Right. Mind your head on the way down.
The rest of my stuff's in the car.
Oh, goody.
Frances spurned my poor man's boeuf bourguignon, made with spam and cider. Instead, she insisted we get a takeaway.
And you're absolutely sure you did turn the forklift off?
Yes, Frances. Why does nobody trust me?
I can't think. Can you shift along a bit? My legs are going dead.
Yeah. Pass the rice.
Ow!
You soon adjust to the
Ow!
space.
Back up. Ow!
It's actually deceptively roomy.
There's deceptive and there's delusional.
It's cosy.
It's the anti-TARDIS.
It's snug.
It's actually smaller on the inside.
You'll get used to it. More Shandong duck.
No, thanks. I don't think you should either.
Don't you like it?
It tastes odd.
Like what?
Like not duck.
I think it's all right.
It's not supposed to be fizzy.
It's a regional speciality.
Well, I'd like to stay on good terms with my regions.
Please yourself.
So, where are the beds?
Berths, and you're sitting on one. Once I've cleared the plates, this living stroke dining room transforms into the master bedroom.
And the mistress bedroom?
I don't have a mistress.
Oh, Charles.
It's to be lovely and cosy.
Cosy, yes. Jury's out on lovely.
It's a new experience. Allow yourself to open up.
A classic Charles Paris chat-up.
Hey, remember camping in Biarritz?
Oh, how can I forget?
Yeah.
Eaten alive by marching ants and harassed by gendarmes.
You don't want to get set in your ways.
That was never an option with you.
It's part of my boyish charm.
Charm, maybe. Not sure about boyish.
Keep this up, and you'll get a taste of the cat.
Good, it'll take away the taste of the duck. Blah!
Trust me, it'll be fun. There's nothing half so much worth doing as simply messing about in boats.
Okay, Ratty, I'm too tired to argue. Let's clear the plates and get some shut-eye.
Yeah. We both fell asleep the minute our heads hit our respective pillows. And in perfect sync, we both woke up shortly before 3.
Is it me or is the boat pitching?
You can't pitch on a canal.
Well, it's me.
Oh, me too.
Shandong duck.
Oh,
I
please.
said meat shouldn't fizz.
Oh, Francis.
What?
Help me get over you.
Emotionally.
Physically now.
Get off!
It's not lust, it's nausea.
Ow!
Oh, headphones, quick.
Why didn't you get headphones?
Not me, you. They're noise cancelling.
Oh. Have you got the receipt for these headphones?
Why?
They're not that noise cancelling. Get away! You're up early.
I'm filming later. There's coffee out here.
Just water from me. I feel weirdly lightheaded.
I'm starving.
Ooh.
Constitution of an ox, me.
If you're frying one of your hideous concoctions, give me time to clear the area.
Don't worry, the Ferryman Cafe does a Lighterman stomach liner.
Nothing's going near my stomach for at least 24 hours. And from now on, no one's allowed to get ill. Everything's way too close for comfort in there.
Last night was definitely the dark side of cosy. Speaking of the dark side.
Oh, I'm going to risk the shower cupboard.
Yo, Mo. Reduced any of your clients' fees lately?
Be careful who you slander on the phone, Charles. I might be recording this.
It's only slander if it's untrue.
Sometimes we take a little less in order to get more next time. We're playing the long game.
Couldn't we play a shorter, better paid game?
Some actors take off like a rocket, others climb gently like a glider.
And which am I?
A balsa wood plane with a wind-up rubber band.
A Spitfire, I hope.
More a Fokker. Now, much as I love our banter, I come bearing news. Do you believe in miracles?
Not the Woody Project.
Woody Project?
Don't tell me it's already fallen through.
Oh, the Woody Project. No, I'm still waiting for them to come back on that. They're notoriously cagey, but apparently it's a return to the 70s.
Really?
You didn't hear that from me.
So, what's the miracle?
Will Parton wants you for another corporate. A director booking you twice is a miracle in my book.
I am a professional. You just make sure you earn your 15% and negotiate the fee upwards.
Mo is on it. They don't call me the Iron Fist of Soho for nothing.
Back at Granny's kitchen, I was in between scenes, so I went back to the broom cupboard they'd given me as a dressing room. 24 across, tit for tat. 2 words, 3 and 4 letters.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Sorry, should have knocked. Listen, Heather's just come down from the office. Abby died in the early hours.
No.
I thought you'd want to know as you were the one who found her.
Yeah, thanks.
Damn shame.
Yeah. I could see him counting a decent interval before he could get down to business. 1, 2, 3.
The thing is, we've still got to deliver this video, and Brian's away on a business trip, so now I've got Ken, the marketing maven, breathing down my neck.
Death keeps no calendar.
Quite. Frankly, I could do with a drink.
Well, I might have a half bottle of something somewhere. I'm a nervous flyer, so I sometimes leave one in my bag after a holiday.
Charles, yada yada, just hand it over.
Oh. And before you ask, I was stone cold sober when I was driving the forklift.
I believe you.
Payback!
Oh. What?
Sorry, crossword.
Oh, right. Well, let's get out of here before marketing Ken texts Brian to say we're swinging the lead.
Right. The scene featured me as a genial, jargon-spouting forklift driver pumping corporate sunshine about the joys of working for Granny's kitchen.
I suppose that's one of the great things about working here. Sure, it's a large organisation, but since they rolled out horizontal inclusivity management, it's given the whole workforce a real sense of ownership. You hear a lot these days about working as part of a team. But Granny's Kitchen's more than a team. We are a family.
Cut! That's lunch, everybody. Bag of 2, please. Thanks, Charlie.
Was that all right? I thought I fluffed a bit on horizontal inclusivity management.
Not from where I was standing.
Well done, chaps.
Oh.
Charles, let me introduce Ken Colborne, Head of Marketing. Sorry, gents, my phone's been vibrating right through the last take, so I'd better check in. Why don't you take Ken to the catering truck?
Right. Sure.
Here come the people in gray to take me away.
Do actors eat this much every day?
I'm on the 11-1 diet.
I don't know that one.
11 months of the year I eat as much as I like, then use self-loathing to slim down in the 12th. Of course, I make exceptions when I'm on location. Wait till you see the puds.
Better not. My wife says I'm piling it on, so I promise to be good.
How long have you been with Granny's Kitchen?
From the get-go. There was me, Brian obviously, Heather. I suppose we must be doing something, right?
I'll say.
Amazing to think we started the business out of Brian's garage. But that's our strength. We know every inch of the firm, and unlike a lot of execs, we're not afraid to get our hands dirty.
And you've all stayed with the company.
I know it's a cliche, but for those of us who were in at the start, it really is like a family business.
Loyalty's rare these days. Was Brian always going to be the MD?
He had leadership qualities even at school, but he never forgets his friends.
It's hard to keep that family business feel going when you're exporting all around the world.
Read the mission statement, making the impersonal personal. It's the Downton effect.
Oh.
The whole world's mad for British nostalgia.
Yeah.
Of course, there's an illusion it's all made by girls in mop caps and aprons, not hauled out of a warehouse the size of Nottingham and packed into a fleet of 40-ton trucks.
I suppose Britain's always been a theme park.
Well, I can live with that. I used to wear overalls, now I wear a suit. And sit through endless meetings listening to kids with MBAs who tell me we've got to drill down into the concept and unpack ideas.
At least you're riding out the recession.
Keep your head down, help you get through it.
Yeah.
We're about to launch a new product which focus groups say captures the zeitgeist, whatever that means.
I was warming to Ken as I warm to anyone who doubts the veracity of focus groups and demographics.
You know, your overalls are way too clean.
Trevor says no one actually wears them.
They're mainly for royal visits. Not that Trevor would wear them even then, stroppy git.
He doesn't like me very much.
Now, don't take it personally. He's another one who's been with us from way back.
You don't happen to know if he and Abby were an item?
Trevor and Abby?
I thought it looked like there might have been something.
No.
You know for sure?
Definitely. No way. Right. Don't tell my missus, but I'm going to try one of those puds.
Ken's certainty only reinforced my theory that something had been going on between Abby and Trevor. Still ruminating, I returned to my broom cupboard for some me time.
Charlie!
Are you determined to give me a heart attack?
Sorry. Should have knocked. I just wanted to have a chat about my offer of that other job, only I gather you've changed your mind.
Who told you that?
Your agent.
What?
Well, he's demanding a huge fee hike and says take it or leave it, so I assumed you'd gone off the idea.
No!
Well, don't get me wrong, Charlie. I'm all for talent commanding the fee it deserves.
Leave Morris to me. The minute Will left, I phoned, but surprise, surprise, my nemesis of an agent was whining and dining one of his higher-profile clients. To calm down, I went for a walk and found myself passing the site of Abby's fatal accident. The debris had been cleared away, but traces of Abby's blood stained the concrete floor. Why had a girl from sales been crawling behind pallets in the warehouse?
What are you doing?
Oh, Trevor!
Oh, dear. Guilty conscience.
Where the hell did you come from?
I work here, unlike you. Why are you snooping round?
I'm not snooping.
Looks like snooping to me.
Worried I'll find something. Despite Trevor's air of menace, the whiskey had loosened my inhibitions and made me reckless.
I ain't worried about nothing.
About to correct the double negative, a voice of self-preservation screamed, "Don't do it!"
You like to poke your nose into other people's business, don't you?
I'm an actor. Other people are my business.
Arse.
This time, I had to agree with him.
Why don't you sod off back to where you came?
But you've made me so welcome. The voice of imminent danger warned me to shut up, but I developed Scotch-related Tourette's. How friendly were you with Abby?
She was no friend of mine.
I thought maybe...
What? You thought what?
She was a good-looking girl.
You're just the type to fall for a devious little tart, but she'd have used you like she used all men.
Wow. You really didn't like her, did you?
About as much as I don't like you.
Would that be enough to run her down?
What's who you're accusing?
Like you accused me.
You know, you're going the right way about getting a good slapping.
A good slapping? The voice of Run for the Hills piped up. But it was too late. No one says a good slapping in real life. It's a cliché EastEnders scriptwriters learn from other scriptwriters.
Yeah? We'll try this for a cliché.
Not the face!
Get up, you muppet!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
He attacked me.
This moron attacked me!
We was asking for it.
Have you gone stark raving mad, Trevor? Get the hell out of my sight!
Oh.
Let me help you up, Charles.
I'm all right. Oh!
You don't look all right. Come on. You better come up to my office.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Get this down here.
Ah. Thanks. Good Scotch.
Perk of the job. Not that I'm a drinker.
No.
I just sometimes feel the need after a board meeting.
I can imagine.
How are you feeling?
Well, a bit bruised, but nothing broken.
Do you want to see a doctor?
No, I'll live.
Charles, I can't apologise
It's
enough.
not your fault.
But Trevor's an employee here.
I'm not going to pretend to forgive him, but I was asking him about Abby.
That's all a bit raw at the moment.
And I must have hit a nerve.
So, you're not going to press charges?
No.
That's incredibly good of you.
Forget it. Not really.
I don't mean for Trevor. If he goes round picking fights, one of these days he's going to get what's coming to him. No, I'm grateful on behalf of the firm. If there's anything I can do to make amends...
Well, you could pour me another glass of that whiskey.
I'm sure we can come up with a better thank you than that.
Well, there's no need.
I'd like to. Here, do you like tennis?
To watch. I can't play for toffee.
We've got a corporate box at Wimbledon. Let me give you a couple of tickets. You can take a friend or a partner.
My wife would love it.
Right. I'll have a word with Heather, get her to arrange VIP passes and transport there and back.
Oh, that's incredibly generous.
Not at all, Charles.
You left a voicemail?
I left several.
I'm answering the one without expletives. What exactly is the problem, Charles?
You are the problem, Morris.
I think you'll find I'm very much the solution.
First you accept an offer without negotiating at all. Now you're haggling so hard you could lose me the job.
Is that what Will said? Never listen to the employer. They're bound to moan before they cave in.
It didn't sound like Will's got the budget to cave in, so FYI, I've told him I'm definitely doing the job.
How do you expect me to do my job if you go and do that? You've castrated me. I feel emasculated. A eunuch amongst agents.
Yeah, we'll do that again and I'll come round in person.
I'll forgive you this time.
You'll forgive me?
But don't do it again.
400 grams of frozen peas, catch.
Didn't they have a kilo bag?
Don't flatter yourself.
Oh.
And I wouldn't hold them there too long.
One pain cancels the other. What a mercy I turned down that underwear ad.
Calvin Klein for codgers.
At least Trevor avoided my face.
A considerate thug.
If he gave me a black eye, there'd be no more filming. There's only so much you can conceal with makeup.
Welcome to my world. How's it feel?
Oh, numb.
I simply can't imagine you provoking someone to an act of violence.
Very amusing.
What did you do?
The guy's got anger issues.
Charles.
Well, maybe I pushed him when I intimated...
Intimated?
Suggested... Okay, sort of accused him of killing Abby.
Yeah, that would do it.
Anyway, one good thing came out of it. Somewhere in my wallet. Here we go. Have a look.
Tickets for Wimbledon.
Hard won by dint of me getting duffed up, so I hope you've got some glad rags in one of your many suitcases.
I dare say I'll rustle something up.
Speaking of rustling up, I'm starving. If I can stand, how about I knock up my famous pea risotto?
Let's eat out.
In Corporate Bodies, Charles is played by Bill Nye, Frances by Suzanne Burden, and Morris by John Glover. Will is Tim McInerney, Brian Michael Burtonshaw, Trevor Wilf Scolding, Heather Jane Whittenshaw, and Abby Scarlett Brooks. Corporate Bodies is written by Jeremy Front, based on the novel by Simon Brett. The director is Sally Avens.
I was still nursing a bruised groin after being duffed up by a belligerent forklift driver. The assault occurred in a warehouse where I'd been filming a corporate video for Granny's Kitchen, purveyors of ironically chintzy neo-vintage homeware products. Maybe I'd pushed my luck when I accused Trevor of killing a young woman from sales, but I can't resist a puzzle, and all the clues pointed his way. On the plus side, Ken Colborne, head of marketing, had given me a couple of corporate tickets for Wimbledon as a salve for not pressing charges.
What a shot!
This had raised my stock with Frances, who was looking forward to some centre court action. I, unsurprisingly, was looking forward to the free bar. Plus ça change and all that.
How about that for a rally?
Yeah. I've worked up quite a thirst.
You woke up a thirst watching grass grow. Come on.
One or two. The guy in the deck chair stripes is Ken Colburn. He gave us the tickets.
What about the girl who's forgotten to put a dress over her underwear?
Well, I hadn't really... Oh, that girl.
That girl?
No idea.
Charles, you made it.
Ah, Francis, this is Ken.
Nice to meet you, Francine.
Francis.
Ken's head of marketing.
Is it you we have to thank for the invite?
Oh, our pleasure. Everything all right now, Charles?
He's badly bruised and...
Dignity.
It wasn't your dignity that needed a whole bag of frozen peas.
There's an image for you to cherish, Ken.
Yeah, right. So, the champagne bar's over there.
There you are.
Oh, let me introduce my better half. Tricia, this is Charles and Frankie.
Frankie?
Francis.
Leaning on a Granny's Kitchen floral walking stick, Tricia was thin, but not healthy gym slim. Her face was gaunt, complexion pallid, and when she placed a frail hand in mine, I was scared it might break.
Enjoying the tennis?
Enormously. Have you seen much?
I've been in here playing the dutiful wife. You know what it's like.
Frances is an off-dutiful wife.
Get spouse of the year.
Tricia's deep-set eyes moved nervously between us, clearly unused to the sparring which defined our relationship.
I'm looking forward to the mixed doubles.
Me too. Why don't we get some food and we can go up there together?
Good idea. All this meeting and greeting makes me really hungry.
Sure you're all right?
Don't fuss, Ken. I can still just about walk.
Ken's worried gaze stayed with his wife till she and Francis were subsumed by the crowd.
Sorry, Charles.
No.
She'd hate me saying this, but she puts on a brave face. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'd better do my bit.
I made my way across the tent and shuffled to my spiritual home at the front of the bar scrum. Champagne, please.
Excuse me, babes.
Me? It was the girl who'd forgotten to put a dress on over her underwear.
I hate queue jumping, but I'm so little I can't get the barman's eye. You couldn't get one for me, could you?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course.
Could you make that too? Yeah.
Reversing through the throng, I handed a glass to the waiting hand, inked and twinkling with rings.
Oh, what a hero. Oh.
She caught me trying to decipher a heavily calligraphed arm.
It says Shelley in Thai.
I don't speak Thai.
Me neither.
You're very trusting.
Why?
Well, how do you know it says Shelley?
Because if you ever want a Thai tat, he's like the go-to guy.
I'll bear that in mind if I ever go to Thailand.
Oh, you don't have to. He's on Kentish Town Road.
Right. I'm Charles, by the way.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Charles.
Shelley may have failed to catch the barman's eye, but she was successfully drawing attention from every other male in the marquee.
What did you do wrong to end up here?
I take it you're not a tennis fan.
I hate sport.
There goes the Olympic legacy. Why do you hate sport?
2 words. PE teachers.
That's sort of 3 words.
I was no good at maths either.
Right.
Thing is, when you're little like me, you never get picked for the team.
Height, or lack of it, was Shelley's defining characteristic, and she never missed a chance to remind the world how teeny-weeny cute she was. If you hate sports so much, why did you come?
Revenge.
On whom?
Aren't you posh?
Just old. Who's the object of your revenge?
I want to get my own back. Brian Tressida and Ken Colburn.
Why?
They're making me redundant in a few weeks, so as they're chucking money around on this, I thought I may as well turn up and drink their champagne. What's your excuse?
Oh, I've been making a video for the company.
Oh, really? I fancy being on telly. Get my cheeks done, HD eyebrows, if Amy Childs can do it.
Absolutely.
I bet you'd cast me, wouldn't you?
I'm not a director.
Oh, you said you were making a video.
I'm an actor.
A celebrity.
Just an actor.
I bet you know some.
Celebrities?
Yeah. Oh, go on, bet you do.
When pushed, I came up with a few dames and knights who'd get top billing in the Observer Arts section. But as none of them get papped wearing inappropriate swimwear, they didn't cut the mustard with Shelley.
Oh, empty glasses. What are we like? Top up?
Why not?
Oh, I'm liking you, Charles.
3 refills later, we'd secured a table and were getting along swimmingly, if surreally.
It's all about controlling your gag reflex.
Sorry, what is?
I'm a celebrity.
Oh, right.
I could swallow a witchetty grub and a cockroach easy.
Sounds like a regular night at my place.
What are you like, Charles?
Well, I'll get back to you when the therapy works.
I'll bet it's a right laugh round yours.
Non-stop fun. Did you ever come across a girl called Abby at Granny's kitchen?
Yeah, I knew her a bit. Friend of yours?
I only met her briefly before she died.
Died?
Yeah.
What, like dead?
Oh, unfortunately.
What happened?
Accident at work.
Bummer.
Yeah. Shelley and Abby may not have been besties, but I expected a tad more sympathy. I was the one who found her.
Nasty.
It was. Look, tell me to mind my own business, but you don't sound that surprised.
That she died, or that she died in an accident?
Either, both.
Well, I'm not one to speak ill of the dead, but Abby was troubled.
In what way?
She was one of those people you couldn't imagine growing old and dying in bed. She didn't have a regular partner or anything.
Well, that's not unusual.
And she liked to, spread the love.
Well, it's not a crime.
Well, that's not.
Meaning?
Let's just say I know where the bodies are buried.
Bodies?
Well, not actual bodies.
You had me worried.
You've got to laugh.
How do you mean?
Granny's kitchen's got this squeaky clean image. If only they knew what went on behind the scenes.
What does go on?
All I'll say is Abby liked to put it around. She wasn't into monotony.
You mean monogamy?
Same diff.
Fair point.
She knew what she wanted and how to get it.
What did she want?
Stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Well, expensive stuff. The more expensive, the better.
Up until then, I was still hoping to pin a motive of murder on taciturn Trevor. But what would an old-fashioned gold digger see in that grouchy git, apart from his sparkling personality?
Give her credit, she must have had something. All she had to do was walk into a room and the men would clam up like she had some sort of hold on them.
I saw that reaction with a forklift driver called Trevor.
I know the one.
I don't suppose you happen to know if there was any history between him and Abby?
No.
You sound very sure.
Well, unless it's another forklift Trevor, I am. See, women aren't his thing. Not at all.
Oh. And there was my theory floating down the Swanee. Heading back to Francis, I spotted my agent coming through the crowd. We'd recently had a little spat over money, and as neither of us wanted a rerun, we both tried and failed to avoid eye contact. Oh, hello, Morris.
Charles, I didn't see you in the
crowd.
Right.
Same here. I lied. I mean, how could I have missed a vision in a cream linen suit, silk shirt, and what I'd say was very much a statement Panama?
Love the hat. It rolls up into a tube.
While you're wearing it?
Funny.
Seriously, you look very distinguished.
Okay, you can stop there.
I mean it. Very suave. Who do you remind me of?
Here we go.
No, wait, Dirk Bogarde.
Really?
Yep.
I used to say I was like Simon Sparrow in the Doctor films.
I was thinking von Aschenbach in Death in Venice.
What are you doing here, Charles?
Ditto?
It's Wimbledon.
You hate sport.
What's sport got to do with it?
Typical.
As it happens, I was captain of the school mahjong team.
Why am I not surprised?
So how did you get in?
No need to say it like that. I didn't scale the fence.
Did you burrow under it?
I'm a corporate guest.
No, you're not.
I am.
What corporation would possibly have you on their VIP list?
Granny's Kitchen. Remember the contract you didn't bother to attempt negotiating for me?
I was playing the long game.
Long game.
Time and a place, Charles, and this is neither.
So who invited you?
I'm here with the Society of Agents and Personal Managers.
I thought there was a whiff of sulphur in the air.
Leave me to enjoy the day my way, and I'll leave you to marinate your liver in Bolly.
Oh, before you get back to your cabal, whatever happened to the Woody job?
Keep it down. You know how secretive they are about casting.
So secretive. The first I'll know I didn't get the part is when I see the movie.
You know, you really must adopt a more positive attitude.
Or a better agent.
No other agent would put up with you. Well, delightful as it would be to pass the time bantering with my favourite client, I really mustn't monopolise you.
We must do this again sometime.
We really mustn't. Adios.
Champagne, I managed to wipe Morris from my mind.
Car for Mr. Paris.
Sir!
After you, Francis. We slumped in the back of our chauffeur-driven car and floated back to our temporary houseboat lodgings on a sea of bubbles.
Thank you, driver.
Yeah. Cheers. Have a good evening.
Oh, what a day.
Not bad.
You must get beaten up more often.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Who bought you frozen peas?
Yeah, you left me to apply them.
Don't push your luck, Captain Birdseye.
Whoa, steady, steady, steady.
It's the gravel.
Yeah, you knocked back a couple of litres of gravel. Now what are you doing?
Taking off my shoes.
What for?
I don't trust that rickety little gangplank.
You don't need the gangplank, you just step aboard.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
I can.
You've got a bigger stride.
Come on.
No.
Look, I jump up. I jump down. I jump up. I jump down.
You're rocking the boat.
Up. Down.
Well done.
Up. Down.
Very impressive.
Just give me your hand.
No.
Don't be silly. Just take my hand.
You can't have one leg on and one leg off.
Yes, I can. I can't. Oh, whoa, oh! Take my jacket.
Why?
But it's my phone my entire life. Oh.
That sobered you up.
Oh, God knows what's in that water. I could get Weil's disease. I probably need a jab.
At least your phone's dry.
Well, I'm glad you find it funny.
I do. I really, really do.
Oh. Hi, Will.
If only you could see.
No, I've had a shower and the boat gets a bit nippy in the evening. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. How old are you, Francis?
Mr. Peter Pan, you cannot take the moral high ground sitting there in wet pants and socks.
Pass me another towel, will you? Oh, thanks. That was Will asking me to a meeting at Granny's kitchen with Brian and Ken.
So that'll be thank you, Francis, for rescuing my phone.
Thank you, Francis, for rescuing my phone.
My pleasure. Don't forget to send Frankie's love to Ken.
Yeah, he can call me what he likes, providing the money keeps rolling in.
Tea?
Stick a tot of scotch in mine.
What was going on with you and the lingerie model?
According to her Thai tat, she's called Shelley.
You don't speak Thai.
Nor does she, but she did tell me some useful stuff about Abby.
Does Sherlock want to share?
I'd say Philip Marlowe.
Let's agree, Columbo without the dress sense.
It appears that Abby was a predatory gold digger.
As opposed to a heart of gold digger.
But here's the thing. Trevor is gay.
So, an unlikely target for her undoubted charms.
Which begs the question, who else might have wanted Abby dead?
Which begs the answer, assuming it wasn't just an accident.
The way Trevor was trying to point the finger of suspicion at me, I'm sure something was up.
Okay. So, you're looking for a man high enough on the pay scale to attract Abby and with a reason to want her dead.
Yeah.
Obvious. Brian Tressida. He's the head honcho. He must make a packet.
He's also started the company, so he's got the most to lose from a scandal. But would he really fall for that old honey trap?
He's a man.
Not all men are driven by lust. don't look at me like that.
What about Ken Colborne?
He's devoted to Trisha.
And a man.
Can we drop the lazy gender stereotypes?
I'm quite assiduous about my stereotypes.
But you're better than that. If I dissed all women...
Okay, how about this? Ken and Trisha's sex life has suffered because of her illness.
Sex life can suffer without illness.
There's nothing less erotic than self-pity.
Thought for the day.
Okay, you win. The point is, if Ken's not getting any, he might look elsewhere.
Abby.
Younger woman, middle-aged man, he's married, but flattered. Stop me if you've heard this story before.
Ha ha.
I heard a piece about happily married couples where one loses libido and sanctions the other to find alternative outlets.
Outlets? You sure it wasn't a piece about plumbing?
It was on Woman's Hour.
Of course it was.
You're seeing Ken tomorrow. You can tackle him then.
Good thinking. I'll take him aside and ask if his sex life suffered with his wife's illness. Or maybe I'll just ask if he was screwing Abby.
You don't have to be that blunt, but you know the way personal stuff comes out naturally over a coffee.
Not my personal stuff. Blokes don't go in for touchy-feely.
Now, who's gender stereotype?
Trust me, the most emotion I'll get out of Ken Colburn is his deep sadness at the price of car insurance. There's nothing like insecurity and the promise of cash to get an actor out of bed. And as Granny's kitchen was situated on a distant industrial estate, Will Parton promised to pick me up in his 4x4 Enviro Basher.
Can you smell damp?
It's my shoes. I had a little mishap last night.
Oh, okay. None of us are getting any younger.
Not that kind of mishap.
Haven't you got another pair?
2 pairs of shoes? Do I look like a Russian oligarch?
Is this a lefty ideological thing? Because I bet even Lenin had a pair of black and a pair of brown.
It's nothing to do with politics. It would just blow my system.
You've got a system?
Yeah.
A shoe-buying system?
It's very simple. I buy 1 pair a year unless the current ones fall apart, whichever comes first.
Well, one of these days I'm going to take a trip to planet Paris just to see how you live.
I take it this meeting is about the next video.
It's about that product launch I mentioned. Granny's Kitchen are broadening their portfolio and going into vintage-style food.
They should look in my fridge.
They say the next big thing will be eating the past.
Rationing chic.
If there's a market, they'll sell it.
Why am I here?
I'm producing the launch at a Mayfair hotel, but one of the execs can't speak.
What? Literally?
He's developed glossophobia. He's terrified of standing up in front of an audience. You can see where I'm going with this.
You want me to coach him?
I want you to do it.
Oh, I'm not a businessman.
Oh, you're an actor playing a businessman.
Understudy a suit.
Not understudy. Stunt double.
A new career high.
Piece of cake.
I'm cake intolerant.
They loved your genial forklift operator.
This is out of my comfort zone.
No.
I'm not a corporate man.
The money's good.
How good?
Very good.
I'll give it my best shot.
Ka-ching! Capitalism 1, socialism 0.
Shut up and drive. In the event, it turned out to be one of those meetings where there was no apparent reason for my presence. No one knew why I was there, or who'd invited me. But there I was, and everyone was far too English and polite to ask why.
Will, good of you to come in. Hi. And Charles.
Hello.
It's, nice to see you again. Oh, Ken.
Sorry I'm late.
You're fine.
Thanks for coming in, Will.
Not at all.
And Charles?
Yes, Charles is here.
So I see. Nice to see you again.
That's what I was saying.
It's nice of you to ask me in.
Yes. No, not at all. I mean, it's nice of you to
be here.
Exactly. I think Ken wanted you to... Was it? Yes, Ken. Yes? No?
Well...
That's right, yeah. Ken thought it would be a good idea...
Yes, I thought it'd be a good idea.
Sorry to interrupt.
Not at all. Heather, you know Will.
Of course.
I tried my damnedest to get you into the video.
I'm not one for the limelight.
Heather was Brian's PA, and this trio went way back to the early days when Granny's Kitchen was a tiny company operating out of Brian's garage.
I'm much more your behind-the-scenes backroom girl.
Girl being very much an honorific.
Of course, you remember Charles?
Charles? Yes, I didn't know you were going to.
No.
All eyes were now on Will, who had the look of a man wondering whether he should have spent longer reading his emails before asking an actor to attend a meeting for no apparent reason. I'm afraid the last time we met was after the accident.
That's a day I'm not in a hurry to repeat.
Certainly not.
No. Terrible business.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Dreadful. Well, somebody had to ring the changes.
So, before I go to lunch, I wondered if anyone wanted tea.
Tea, anyone?
Or coffee.
Or coffee.
Not for me, thanks.
I'm fine.
No, thanks. I think we're all good, thanks, Heather.
If you boys are absolutely sure.
Boys was also an honorific.
Looks like we're fine, thanks, Heather.
Okie dokie. I'll let you get on then.
Brian, Ken and Will clearly had business to attend to, business which was clearly none of mine. It was time for me to take matters in hand and find some justification for being there so I could cut and run. Will tells me one of your executives suffers from stage fright.
That's
Yes,
right,
exactly.
That's Bob. Poor old Bob. It's like a phobia.
Well, it is a phobia.
Glossophobia.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Anyway, came on him all of a sudden.
And you'd like me to do his presentation for him?
Would we? We would. We would. Indeed, brilliant. If you're up for that.
Absolutely, no problem at all.
Oh, great. Fantastic. That's a real help, exactly.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
That's all right.
I hate to do this, but you've got business to discuss. Do you mind if I...
No, not at all.
Go ahead.
I have never been happier to see your well-moisturized face flash across my screen.
You've got my photo on your phone.
Is that a problem?
I feel violated.
Hardly.
Like you've stolen a piece of my soul.
You're an agent. You haven't got a soul.
Where did you get a photo of me?
When you put me up for a few nights, I took a shot of you in that onesie you brought back from L.A.
I have never in my life worn a onesie, and you have no right to snap me in my inner sanctum, especially when I'm kicking back and chillaxing after a hard day dealing with ungrateful clients. If that photo ever appears in the public domain, you will feel the full force of my ire. Comprende?
Perfectly. Why did you call?
I can't remember now.
Great.
Oh, yes. Not that you deserve it, but the Woody project is looking a tad more likely.
You're kidding.
Don't go cracking bottles of Albanian bubbly just yet. But it's come down to a few faces, and yours is in the mix.
Don't they want me to read?
They're being very cagey about the script. But if they do, it'll be soon, because they're due to start next month.
I hope it won't clash with my next corporate job.
A phrase you will never hear from Michael Caine.
He's not one of yours.
Not for want of trying. Why were you so pleased to hear from me?
I've been stuck in the meeting from hell at Granny's kitchen.
Oh, what's that about?
They asked me to do a presentation.
I hope they're paying you.
Yeah.
I haven't had the paperwork.
Oh, haven't you?
You weren't going to try and slip this one under my radar, were you, Charles?
You should know me better than that by now.
The trouble is, I know you better than you know you. Much better.
Well, Peeping through the glass door, Ken and Brian were nodding as Will continued to spout meaninglessly, hands flapping with wild, if insincere, enthusiasm. With an urge for a lunchtime scotch, I took the lift down to the ground floor.
Hello, Charles.
Heather.
Meeting finished?
Almost.
Right.
And I need to get something from Will's car.
Uh-huh.
In the car park.
Obviously.
Born sensible, Heather was one of those people who'd finally grown into her age, and something about her made me feel like a guilty schoolboy.
You know where the car park is?
Yeah. Thanks.
Good.
Right.
Right. Well, see you, Charles.
I decided I may as well have something to feel guilty about, so I sneaked back into the warehouse for one last look around the site of Abby's accident and my humiliating assault. It was lunchtime and the place was deserted. A question had been nagging away at me. Why had Abby from sales been snooping around on the shop floor? Pallets of neo-vintage homeware products towered above me, but my interest was at ground level, where I'd found Abby lying in a pool of her own blood.
What's behind here?
There was a narrow gap between the pallets and the wall against which she'd been crushed.
Note to self, ease off the carbs and the cooked breakfast. Oh, no. Maybe if I climb up.
Clambering onto a pallet of chintzy 1940s-style smartphone cases, I sprawled on my front and fumbled for the eco-torch Francis gave me for just such moments. Peering down behind the pallets, I could just make out a little door. It seemed to be some sort of store cupboard. I managed to prise the door open, just enough to fish around inside. I could feel something plastic, shiny.
A CD case. Oh, damn.
My fingertips found a second case, and this time I got a firm enough grip to retrieve it. A plain, transparent case containing a disc, blank apart from the number 2 in black marker. I leaned over for further investigation when...
Oi! Hey, what's going on?
Stupid question. The pallet was being raised, and I was going with it.
Okay, you've had your fun.
I realized fun wasn't the intention when I saw the top of Trevor's head and the rest of him sitting in the driver's seat. The platform was rising higher, along with my heartbeat and blood pressure. Pretty soon the machine would reach full extension, and then what? I decided not to find out. If I was going to die, I'd rather be proactive in the matter. Wobbling to my feet, I shuffled to the edge, took possibly my last deep breath, and launched myself towards the next tower of pallets.
Oh, my shin.
Precariously clinging to the tower, my legs thrashed around in space, trying to get a purchase on something, anything, before Trevor could turn the machine around. One foot gained a toehold, but my weight dislodged something which gave way. Clambering down, I found Trevor knocked to the ground, lying semi-conscious between a wreck of planks and heavy boxes. One leg looked broken. Ambulance. A man's being crushed by some boxes. I think he's broken a leg. What boxes? It looks like they contain ironically vintage walking sticks. Ironically.
In Corporate Bodies, Charles is played by Bill Nye, Frances by Suzanne Burden, and Morris by John Glover. Will is Tim McInerney, Brian Michael Burtonshaw, Heather Jane Whittenshaw, Ken David Cann, Tricia Heather Craney, and Shelley Jamie Barbakoff. Corporate Bodies is written by Jeremy Front, based on the novel by Simon Brett. The director is Sally Avens.
It all kicked off when I'd found a girl called Abby crushed to death while I was making a corporate video for Granny's Kitchen, global purveyors of ironic neo-vintage knickknackery.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Seacole Ward.
Along the corridor, follow the green line.
Cheers. I'd normally give a wide berth to a man who tried to kill me with a forklift truck, but I had unfinished business with Trevor, which is why I was about to pay him a visit.
Morning. What do you want? You never know when to butt out, do you?
I thought we could have a nice little chat.
Did you?
Trevor's attempt to drop me the full height of his truck had backfired, which is why I was standing and he was plastered and tractioned in bed. No grapes, I'm afraid.
I don't like grapes.
Just as well. How do you feel?
What do you think?
Painful?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, thanks for popping by. Now clear off.
Bad time for you?
Yes.
Tough.
What do you want?
You owe me an explanation.
I don't owe you nothing.
Anything. You don't owe me anything. And actually you do. Mind if I sit down?
Yes.
It's not your lucky day, is it?
If you've got time to waste...
I haven't, but you'll have plenty in prison.
I'll call security.
First tell me why you killed Abby.
Nurse!
Try thinking for a change. You've attacked me twice, once in front of a witness, so there's easily enough evidence to put you away for quite a while.
I didn't kill her.
You tried very hard to make it look like I did.
Ask anyone who knows me at Granny's. Ask any of them. Heather, Ken Colburn, even Brian Treshida.
Heather, Ken and Brian were the corporate trinity who'd nurtured Granny's Kitchen from a tiny business run out of Brian's garage to a multinational manufacturer of stuff you didn't know you needed.
I worked for them from the start. They know I didn't kill Abby.
You damn nearly killed me.
I was trying to scare you.
Well, that worked.
I wanted you to stop snooping around and leave me alone.
Because you had something to hide.
Yes, but not murder. Abby was a manipulating gold digger who blackmailed men, but I wasn't interested, so she couldn't blackmail me. That really annoyed her.
She took against you because you're gay?
Well, she was a bad loser. So she looked around to see what she could get on me.
And then she found it on your phone. Before I was attacked, I'd been in the warehouse sniffing round where I'd found Abby and wondering why a PA from sales had been on the shop floor. There was a small door hidden behind a tower of pallets. Squeezing an arm inside, I found a DVD. Then Trevor struck.
Have you watched it yet?
No.
Liar.
He was right. The previous evening I'd rushed straight back and slapped the disc on. What I hadn't bargained on was Francis walking in.
Ah, Badger. Was it Springwatch? Good grief.
Yeah, it's not Springwatch.
You're watching porn.
Gay porn. Well, homemade gay porn.
Like homemade chutney.
It wouldn't win any prizes at a village fete.
Maybe the village people's village fete.
There's nowhere to pin the rosette.
Are they in a stationery cupboard?
From the tinsel and vintage bunting, I'd say it's a Christmas party at Granny's kitchen.
Yes, I got that Rexall hole punch.
I shouldn't really be watching it.
Whatever floats your boat.
I mean, it's someone's personal video. I'll turn it off.
Don't you want to see what happens in the end?
Well, I think we can guess.
How much did you watch?
Enough to see there was plenty of action, thin on plot and from the quality shot on a mobile. Was it for personal consumption?
Well, it was, till Abby nicked my phone, downloaded the lot, and tried to blackmail me.
You're consenting adults who'd give a damn.
Let's start with my mum and dad.
They don't know you're gay.
Of course they do. But would your family want embarrassing images of you all over the internet?
YouTube's got an episode of me playing cool punk teacher in Grange Hill.
It's not quite the same.
You haven't seen me with a Mohican. Why was she stashing discs in that cupboard?
She didn't want anything incriminating in her possession. But I'd been watching her.
So when the chance came, you drove a truck into her and then tried to pin it on me?
I didn't kill her. I thought you'd left the motor running.
A convenient industrial accident.
Well, I was damned if I was going to take the rap for your carelessness.
But I didn't leave the engine running.
And I didn't kill Abby.
Then who did? By the end of visiting time, I didn't like Trevor any more than I had before. But I admit, I couldn't help feeling a bit sorry for him.
What are you doing down here?
Tom asked me to run the engine. While a friend was coining it in an American miniseries, I was boat-sitting his barge on the Thames.
This thing actually goes?
This thing was a working barge.
But you're not a working bargee.
Oh.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Oh, ye of little faith. Oh, pass me the wrench, wench.
You're not going all testosterone on me.
Don't eat like a man with dirt under his nails and grease on his hands.
If this is some bizarre fantasy roleplay, you can play on your own.
There's no change there, then. Oh, I can't touch phone.
This be Captain Pugwash's answering service.
Oh, don't tell me you've been press-ganged aboard HMS Paris.
Ever since he shunted my supporting wall.
Is that street for something gynecological?
But I don't live in your mind.
Only in my heart. Is the salty old sea dog available to parley?
He's greasing a piston.
Another euphemism too far.
Hang on, he's just wiping his hands on... My Kidston apron?
I thought it was old.
New vintage.
Oxymoron.
You're the moron. Here, take the phone. It's the Rear Admiral.
Hi, Morris, what gives?
The Woody Project.
I thought no news meant someone else got the part.
It's a slow burner. You can sing, can't you?
On a scale of Jose Carreras to Joe Cocker, I'm sort of Chris Rea.
References which are lost on me. I'm more Hello Dolly than Hawkwind.
You've told me nothing about this Woody project.
I know nothing. That's the way they roll. They say it involves music. Read that as you will. All set for your night of 1,000 bores.
Granny's Kitchen was launching a line of vintage style ready meals, and I'd been booked as stunt double for an exec with a phobia of public speaking.
You'll have to smarten up. None of your Dylan on a bad hair day.
I do own a suit.
Not the one that makes you look like a 70s DJ. You'll have Operation U-Tree knocking on your hatch.
That suit is a timeless classic.
If you say so. Just remember, it's a conservative audience, so keep it light and bright, no Brechtian alienation techniques. Now, I have an overwhelming urge for sushi.
No one has an urge for sushi. It's just comfort food for metrosexuals.
I'll let the horny-handed son of the soil get back to his boiled beef and carrots.
Suited and booted, I rocked up to the Edwardian splendour of a Mayfair hotel, where I was greeted by the MD's PA, Heather, loitering in the lobby.
Hello, Charles. Are you doing the music?
No.
Must be the suit. Are you with the caterers?
Why would I be with the caterers?
I thought actors do waitering between jobs.
They're usually waiters between acting jobs, and I've got a job.
Oh, well done you. What are you in?
This.
What?
This, the product launch. I'm playing an exec who hasn't developed stage fright.
Poor old Bob.
I'm poor old Bob Standing.
All becomes clear.
So, where do I have to be?
Hello. Everything all right?
All under control, Brian?
As loyal now as when they ran Granny's kitchen from his garage, Heather and Brian could never have foreseen their cottage industry morphing into a global brand.
Your wife went out 10 minutes ago.
Did she?
Said she was going to the hairdresser.
Oh, hairdresser, right. You had your hair done?
Yeah, a bit. Well, yes, I had it done for tonight.
It looks very nice.
Oh, does it? No. Really? Well, thank you, Brian. Thank you very much.
All set, Charles? Have they given you somewhere to change?
I am changed.
Oh, absolutely, yes, and that's, a suit. Good. Well, I'll see you later.
I'd better find Will.
He's in the ballroom.
Right. Just so you know, Will, I'm here.
It's good to see you, Charlie.
Whatever moron dropped that, don't do it again!
Talk about lumpen proletariat.
Will and I were politically antithetical, but pragmatism in the form of silly money had persuaded me to take the gig.
Look, would you do me a huge favour?
Sure.
Track down any nervous suits and give them a masterclass in relaxation techniques.
Done.
Next pleb who drops anything, I will personally drop you out of a top floor window, followed by a P-45.
Here come the people in gray to take me away.
Some actors go in for yoga or Alexander. My relaxation technique involves a bottle and a glass.
One double scotch.
Thanks. What do I owe you?
Oh, put your money away, Charles.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought it possible, but Shelley was wearing less tonight than last time I'd seen her at Wimbledon when we were drunk as skunks on free champagne courtesy of Granny's Kitchen's corporate entertainment.
I'll have a vodka and tonic.
Coming up.
Large.
Got it.
And stick them both on the Granny's Kitchen tab.
I didn't know there was a Granny's Kitchen tab.
Yeah, I was bound to be. Oh, not really cut out for the corporate world, are you, babes?
You noticed.
Well, I won't be after next week.
I'd forgotten Shelley was working her notice.
You here to make that video?
At the moment, I'm supposed to be relaxing nervous speakers.
My heart bleeds for them on their six-figure salaries.
One large V&T.
Cheers. Here's to unemployment.
Are you here for the launch, or are you still out for revenge?
What do you mean?
When we met at Wimbledon, you were getting your own back for your redundancy by drinking the company's booze.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Uh-oh, here comes Morticia. Hiya, Trish.
Stella.
Shelley.
Shelley, sorry. I didn't know you'd be here.
Yeah, last chance to say goodbye to everyone. If you'll excuse me. Things to do, people to see.
I suppose if you've got the figure, you might as well flaunt it.
Tricia Colburn had also been at the Wimbledon shindig and was married to the head of marketing.
Ken says you've stepped in at the last minute.
Well, when she smiled, her papery skin stretched tightly over her cheekbones, and I remembered Ken telling me just how ill his wife was.
Have you got everything you need?
In life?
Here.
Here, yes, of course, thanks.
Don't mind me asking, but Ken's so stressed. He's in the gents going over his speech. I don't suppose you...
Teach him some tricks of the trade. Leave it with me.
Without further ado, we are thrilled to present our new range of vintage style ready meals like Granny used to make.
Sorry, Ken.
No.
I saw Tricia in the lobby.
Is she all right?
She's fine, yeah. Tricia's health was clearly a source of constant concern, and I could see he didn't believe me.
She's supposed to be resting. I'd better see what's going on. She gets very stressed about me making speeches.
It was a textbook case of transference. I returned to the ballroom in time to see Ken on stage gripping the lectern with white knuckles.
Testing.
I'm with you in a sec, Ken.
Funny how they go to pieces under pressure.
Public speaking, scary.
It just makes me laugh, the way Ken and Brian are all ballsy in business, but stick 'em on a stage and they're like little boys.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Congreve could have written it for just this moment.
Okay, Ken, from the top, and we'll play in the visuals on the screen behind you. In your own time, we'll take our cues from you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And may I say what a pleasure it
Under
is
the glare of the lights, he couldn't see Tricia biting her nails, Heather willing him on, or Shelley enjoying the discomfort of her former
Granny's
boss.
Kitchen has come a long way from the early days when we ran things from Brian Tressidy's garage.
The screen filled with a shot of a much younger Brian and Ken outside a garage loading stock into the back of a transit.
As you can see, we had less storage space, but a lot more hair. Pause for laugh.
Not the stage instructions, Ken.
Sorry, but Granny's Kitchen has come a long way in 20 years. And here we are, at the dawn of an exciting new phase.
Never had excitement sounded duller as Ken drained the life out of the words.
So without further ado, we are thrilled to present our new range of vintage-style ready meals, like Granny used to make.
The vast screen filled with a convolution of contorted limbs. Then, from the tangle of writhing flesh, two faces came into focus. Abby and Ken.
They say we eat with our eyes.
Ashen-faced, Tricia stood, wobbled, then leaning on her stick, stumbled towards the door.
Well, I'm sure that what you see behind me now will whet the appetite of everyone in the room.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Sorry, I don't get it.
Oh, yes, you do.
Thrown by the heckle, Ken turned to the screen.
Get it off!
Heather stared, at once mesmerised and repulsed by the images.
I said, get that off now!
For God's sake, someone turn it off!
Heather chased after Tricia, leaving Shelley struggling to suppress her laughter. Realising she'd been clocked, she turned to me.
I said I'd get my own back. See you around, Charles.
But I was more concerned with Ken, who now marched from the stage, incandescent with unrighteous indignation.
Someone's going to lose their job for this!
Leaving Will to interrogate his technical crew, I followed Ken through the hotel lobby. He walked with purpose and the urgency that meant one thing.
Here, use my zipper.
No!
What?
It's electronic.
Oh.
You've melted it.
I'm so sorry. It looked real. Here, have one of mine.
Oh, what the hell? I haven't got much else to live for.
That was awkward in there.
Is that what you call awkward?
I've been in a few embarrassing scrapes myself over the years.
I know you're trying to make me feel better, but I've just seen my marriage and my career flushed down the pan.
It might not be that bad.
Oh, really? How would Frances react if she saw you in a porn video?
Well, it's an unfair comparison. Frances is beyond being shocked by my stupidity.
And Granny's Kitchen? Our image is whiter than white. If it gets out that one of their executives was being blackmailed...
So Abby was blackmailing you?
She tried.
I was going to have to apologise to Frances. She said Ken was a likely target for blackmail, and I dismissed the idea. The question was, did Ken kill Abby?
What an idiot.
Me?
Me? How did I not see her coming a mile away?
It's easy to be flattered by the attention of a younger woman. I speak from experience.
She just said she was ambitious to move on in the company and asked for my advice. So we went for a drink, and one thing led to another.
Which led to her flat?
It didn't cross my mind she'd hidden a camera. It's the sort of thing that only happens in films. Then a few days later, she cornered me at work and said it'd be all over the net if I didn't cough up.
What did you do?
Panicked.
After that?
I told the one person I could trust.
Brian.
He's been so loyal to me and Heather, even Trevor. Everyone from the old days who helped us set up the business. He could have left me to sort it out, but you know what he did?
What?
He called Abby up to his office and offered to pay her off. They agreed an amount and settled it in a civilised manner. Even paid her in cash, so it shouldn't be traced.
He's quite a friend.
Trouble is, high principles don't work when you're up against someone with no sense of morality. Abby thought she'd struck gold and went back for more. Can you imagine how I felt? In one moment of weakness, I cheated on my wife and involved my oldest friend in this filth. I was so angry.
I could see just how angry Ken was. But was he angry enough to kill? I braced myself to ask the big one when...
Ken, it's Trisha.
Oh no, what's wrong?
She's had a bit of a fall.
Oh.
No, she's okay. She's lying down, but you ought to come.
How can I?
I really think you should, don't you, Charles?
Heather's right. The three of us traipsed back through the hotel lobby. I wasn't quite sure how I was going to gate crash this reunion, but if I was right, and Ken was Abby's murderer, there was no way I was letting him out of my sight.
There you are, Charles.
Will.
You do remember me?
Yeah, look...
It's no big deal, but this launch has already been hijacked by a porn movie, and one of the key speakers has done a runner.
I know.
So I was just wondering...
Not now, Will.
What do you mean, not now?
I've got to stay with Ken.
What are you talking about?
I need to ask him something.
Whoa, just wait a minute.
He pulled me to one side while I watched Heather lead Ken away along a ground floor corridor. I'm sorry, Will, but this is bad timing.
Oh, you're not kidding.
There's some big stuff going down.
Big stuff going down? You're not in Breaking Bad.
Thanks for reminding me.
Look, quite soon this madhouse will be heaving with industry players.
Yeah, I know.
And it's my job to give them a slick production.
Well, I've really got to catch up with the others.
You're not being paid to play amateur cops.
Talk of money normally brings me to my senses, unless there's a murder to solve. After collaring several members of staff who directed me in turn to the hotel gym, the sauna and housekeeper's office, I tracked Ken and Trisha to an anteroom behind the ballroom.
Please, stop apologising.
But I'm so sorry.
No, Ken, sorry's what you say after a row.
Yes!
Sorry to interrupt.
What do you want, Charles?
Just to see how Trisha is.
How do you think she is?
Ken,
well...
I'm fine, thanks, Charles.
Good.
Hello. Sorry, I didn't expect you, Charles, or I'd have got tea for you too.
No, that's fine.
Milk, one sugar for Ken.
Thanks.
Sweet Earl Grey for Trisha.
Thank you, Heather.
Mind if I come in?
Oh, you might as well join the party.
Tea, Brian?
No, thanks. I hear you had a nasty turn during the rehearsal.
Not me, Trisha.
I meant Trisha.
Silly me.
I'm fine now.
You look a bit wan.
I'll be okay.
Oh, good. How'd it go, apart from that?
Ken looked at Trisha, Trisha looked at me, and Brian had the bemused look of a stargazer who's just missed a once-in-a-century meteor shower.
What is it?
The only person to keep her distance was Heather, who stared fixedly at her shoes.
I hate to bring this up, but do you think you'll be up to doing your presentation, Ken? Actually, I'm not feeling that great.
Of course he'll do it.
Trisha?
For goodness sake, Ken, pull yourself together.
Well, maybe I
You
should...
stay where you are. Ken's got something to tell you.
Now's probably not the best...
Just tell him.
Something happened I should know about? You already know.
What?
Ken? She finally got her way. Who? You know who, Abby. Abby's dead. Well, somebody got hold of the DVD. Oh, no.
You knew?
Now it was Brian's turn to avoid making eye contact.
Were you in on this, Brian?
How do you mean?
The girl's death?
No. God, no.
So it was all Ken's idea?
What? No.
Look at you both.
I didn't kill her. Of course you didn't. How could you even think that?
I didn't think you'd screw her. Why should I not think you'd murder her?
Trisha, please.
Oh, no.
You know Ken better than that.
I thought I did.
He made a mistake.
A stupid mistake.
As a friend, I tried to help him.
Help him? How?
By paying off that girl.
Oh, no.
Ken wasn't the only one who'd made a mistake. Looking round the room, I realised I'd been making mistakes from the moment I accused Trevor of killing Abby. It wasn't Ken.
Of course it wasn't.
If you don't mind, Charles, this is really
I
none
was
of...
so hung up with blackmail, I completely failed to think of love. Didn't I? Heather. Eyes swollen with tears. Everything she'd lived for, everything she'd loved and tried to protect, began to fall apart right there in that nondescript little room.
I was thinking of the business.
Heather?
You've always looked after us, Brian. You've been loyal from the very beginning. Everything I've done is out of loyalty to you. I think of you as family, and however big Granny's kitchen gets, it's still a family business.
What did you do?
When I saw her in your office and I saw you giving her money, I thought she was blackmailing you. And I know you're happily married, and I know you've never looked at me in any way other than a friend and a colleague, but I wanted to protect you.
Oh, Heather.
I was wrong. I know I was wrong, but I did it out of love for the company and Ken and you, Brian.
I couldn't justify Heather's actions. After all, murder is murder. She didn't need me to tell her that whatever her motives, it was the end of the journey for her. Within the year, there was blood on the handmade rag rug of Granny's kitchen, and Brian and Ken were ousted in a vicious corporate takeover.
Keep the tiller steady.
The Thames is a wide river, Charles. I think I can just about manage to steer a straight line.
But can you steer and drink at the same time?
I'm not drinking at the same time.
You are now.
What's the occasion?
Money came through from that corporate video. Here's to our wives and sweethearts. May they never meet.
Unfortunate.
Too soon.
Much.
Champagne always tastes better outdoors.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
You, me, the great River Thames, what's not to like?
Cramped cabin.
That's just intimate.
The smell of diesel.
I dab it behind my ears.
Pump action lavatory.
Okay, it's not all wind in the willows, and I must admit I'm looking forward to a proper shower when we can move back into the house.
Aren't we being a little presumptuous?
Well, I kind of assumed.
You kind of did, didn't you?
I know it's technically your house.
Not technically, Charles. It is my house. You take things for granted.
Don't pretend you haven't enjoyed life on board.
It's been novel.
If we can rub along in a narrowboat, we can rub along in a house.
This reference to rubbing.
Give a chap a little hope.
There's no romance in the verb. Now, massage, on the other hand.
Francis.
What?
Are you offering to massage my hand?
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step.
Well, how about we step down below?
I'm holding the tiller.
That is the most erotic thing I've heard in my life.
Maybe we should find somewhere to moor for the night.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Vice Admiral Paris.
We all know your vices, Charles. Where are you?
Drifting past the National Theatre.
Literally, or is that a metaphor for your career?
What do you want?
Da 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 da.
Are you having a seizure?
The Woody job. It's yours.
What? Wow. Are you kidding?
I thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased? I'm thrilled.
It's even got a title. Beyond Bay City.
Oh.
And you're playing Woody in middle years.
Hang on. They want me to play him. I'll need a voice coach.
I sent them your tape and they said your Edinburgh accent's spot on.
Edinburgh?
The Bay City Rollers were an Edinburgh band. Charles? Are you all right?
Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
What do you mean, goodbye?
Only Morris makes you go that colour.
Unbloody believable.
Want to share?
I don't even want to talk about it, but this time he's real.
Charles?
What?
Why has the engine stopped? Tell me you can start it again.
Eventually.
We're drifting down the Thames.
Yeah, I know. And the sun's setting. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Have you nothing else to say?
How about I love you?
Sweet, but impractical.
Come here.
Charles, what are you doing?
Enjoying the moment.
It's all very romantic, but you're leaning on my tiller.
Francis.
What?
Shut up and kiss me.
Charles!
What?
There's a boy!
Ignore him.
Not that kind of boy!
What? Oh!
In Corporate Bodies, Charles was played by Bill Nye, Frances by Suzanne Burden, and Morris by John Glover. Will was Tim McInerney, Brian Michael Burtonshaw, Heather Jane Whittenshaw, Trevor Wilf Scolding, Ken David Cann, Tricia Heather Craney, and Shelley Jamie Barbakoff. Corporate Bodies was written by Jeremy Front, based on the novel by Simon Brett. The director was Sally Avens.